Hey everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a couple important updates coming soon to Wonderland. So the first one I want to talk about is this tweet that Danny posted on the 19th. He said, discussed a great seed opportunity for Wonderland time, proposal coming in soon. So not a lot of details on what this could be, but there is some speculation. If we open up the Discord, they also posted an announcement today that said they're going to be doing an AMA with Pendle Finance. So I wasn't super familiar with Pendle Finance at first, but I opened up their website and read through their docs a little bit, and it seems like their business model is based around these three components. So they have yield tokenization, they have an automated market maker, and then they have governance, which is coming soon. And so it seems like people deposit yield generating assets, much like Memo. So Memo is a yield generating asset into Pendle, and by doing so, they mint ownership tokens. So I could see a future collaboration between Pendle and Wonderland, possibly. Wonderland is a yield bearing asset. Spell, abracadabra.money has a ton of yield bearing assets. That's what they use for a lot of their collateral. So I could see an integration between those three platforms in some way. That's just totally my speculation, but I kind of was looking at this tweet and then the announcement for the AMA, and maybe that might be the seed opportunity that Daniele is talking about, or it could be just something totally different. But that could be a good opportunity for Wonderland to take advantage of Pendle and boost people's APY, or help people, diversify their investment. So that might be something to keep an eye on. I would recommend going to Pendle, just reading through their docs and trying to learn a little bit more about it, just in case you have any questions for the AMA that is tomorrow. I believe it's at, what time is it at? It's at 2 a.m. GMT, so whatever that is in your time zone. But it's Tuesday, the 21st of December. So make sure to read through the docs, and if you have any questions, you can ask them during that AMA. And I'll try to record that for anyone who misses it and post it on my channel, so you can watch it later if you can't make this time. So that's the first thing I want to talk about, just an opportunity for Wonderland to possibly invest in Pendle Finance, or for Wonderland to collaborate with Pendle Finance in some way in order to benefit time holders. The second thing I want to talk about is this right here. So he says, this is Daniele, he says, January Wonderland 2.0 multi-chain, which is amazing. So what that means, what multi-chain means, is just that Wonderland is going to be put on different chains. So simple. So it might be put on Polygon, for example. It might be put on Phantom, any other chain out there, really. I'm speculating Polygon and Phantom, and I'll kind of tell you why here right now. So, but first off, let me just say why this would be good for Wonderland. So right now, in order to get into Wonderland, you have to purchase AVAX, get it onto the AVAX C chain, used all the AVAX infrastructure like Trader Joe or Pangolin in order to get time, stake it in Wonderland. So, that's totally fine. It's not too difficult. But for some people who have never used AVAX before, it's just an extra barrier to entry. So, someone might look at this, hey, Wonderland looks like a great investment, but I have to learn this new ecosystem. I have to get AVAX, all this stuff. So it's not worth the hassle. You know what? Maybe I will just go invest in a different Ohm fork or something like that, even though they probably would prefer Wonderland if they could invest in it, or if it was easier. Having Wonderland on multi-chain would say, hey, I already have my Matic on Polygon. Why don't I just throw it in Wonderland? It's just one click at that point, or I guess 2 clicks. They got to go to quick swap, get some time, and then throw it in Wonderland. But it's way easier than bridging to AVAX. Or if they're on Phantom, I already have my Phantom. Why don't I go to Spooky swap it for some time, stake it in Wonderland? So it opens Wonderland up to a lot more users, and I think that's really going to bring in a lot more investment into Wonderland in the future when it is deployed on multiple chains. And I'm speculating probably Polygon and Phantom being the two main ones that it will be deployed on, but it could be deployed on a bunch of other ones as well. The reason I think it's going to be deployed on Polygon and Phantom is because he posts, this is Daniel again, he posts about Phantom, and he tagged Harry Ye, which is the billionaire who is basically backing Phantom. So you can see right here, he has the ghost in his profile. He is a huge backer of Phantom. He is one of the investors, or I think he's the main person behind Tomb Finance, which is a huge DeFi platform on Phantom. So Daniele says, "You are not alone on Phantom," which, is kind of hinting at maybe Wonderland is coming to Phantom soon. Maybe MIM, Abracadabra.money, Popsicle Finance, maybe those are also coming to Phantom. And then so that's what makes me think Wonderland is possibly going to be coming to Phantom. So this will open it up to a lot of people who already have Phantom. And then it could be coming to Polygon. And the reason I say that is because Abracadabra, if we go up one more tweet right here, this was just 17 minutes ago when I'm recording this video, and they say the Abracadabra improvement proposal number 3 has passed. It's time to bring some magic to Polygon. So that means they're going to be deploying Abracadabra on Polygon, which is great too, because that's going to allow MIM to be circulated on Polygon, people to deposit their collateral into Polygon. And the nice thing about this is, hey, if you have Abracadabra on Polygon and you have time on Polygon, well, that means you can do the 9-9 strategy on Polygon, which is, leveraged depositing your time, borrowing MIM, and trading it for more time. So you can use that strategy. So I think this is kind of setting up the building blocks for moving Wonderland to Polygon. Also, a lot of the developers between Abracadabra, Popsicle Finance, and Wonderland are in the Frog ecosystem. They probably work on those 3 projects and kind of interchange ideas. So the people who are deploying on Polygon, if there was anything that was a gotcha or anything difficult about that process, is going to be able to say, go help the Wonderland team and help them deploy onto Polygon very smoothly. So that's going to be great for Wonderland if they get on Polygon. And so these are just the 2 that I'm thinking is going to be deployed. Wonderland's going to be deployed on first in the multi-chain world, but could be deployed on Binance too or whatever else. So keep a lookout for the actual announcements coming, and I'll make a video once Wonderland is actually deployed, just to let you know exactly what chains it will be supporting. So I think these developments are great for Wonderland. We can see the price of Wonderland has actually been very stable. So the market today is kind of on a downturn. A lot of stuff is down 8-10%, but Wonderland is actually up 5% today, which is great. So kind of a good sign for Wonderland that it's holding its value at that 3,300-ish range and not dipping too far below that. I think it's going to consolidate there and could possibly go up. But remember, this is all just speculation, not financial advice. So please do your own research and only invest what you can afford to lose. The price of time could collapse and you could lose everything. So just keep that in mind. But these 2 reasons of, Wonderland going multi-chain, making it easier for people to invest in Wonderland, and Wonderland collaborating possibly with a new interesting yield generating protocol such as Pendle. I think those 2 things are a great thing for time and are gonna have positive impacts on the price. So that's just my opinion, but make your own judgment based off of the facts. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and keep a lookout for more videos coming in the future about updates to Wonderland, as well as the 2 other projects in the Frog Nation ecosystem, Popsicle Finance and Abracadabra Money. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.